Hello everyone, this is Nandini, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Shakti College of Arts and Science for Women, Pottanchitram. Today I am going to deliver some topic about inheritance in Java. First of all, I explain what is Java. It is an object-oriented programming language that produces software for multiple platforms. What is object-oriented? It is the class and object. We are using the coding means we must declare class and inherit the class using the object. What is class? It is the user-defined data types. It contains data member and member functions. We are using variables and methods in a class. We create the object and inherit some methods and members to the class. We creating the object means we can using new keyword. That means object is called instance of a class. Using the new keyword, we can create an object and access all the members and methods in a class. Next, move on to inheritance. Inheritance is nothing but it is defined as the process where one class inherits the properties of methods and fields of another. That means the class which inherits the properties of another is known as subclass, derived class and child class. That class whose properties are inherited is known as superclass, base class and parent class. We have inherit the classes one to another means we must use the keyword extends. I will return extends is the keyword that used to inherit the properties of another classes. Next, the syntax of the extends keyword. That means derived class and base class we are using in a inheritance. That means class, derived class that extends base class name. That class contains variable declaration and method declarations. For example, I have written two examples. Class super, some set of variables and methods, and class sub, it is the derived class. Super is the base class. That derived class extends the super class. That is nothing but that extends the keyword used to properties of the all base class name are extended to the derived class name. Another one example I will show. Class 1. It have two variables. That means int a comma b is the variable declaration and void getOff is the method. And another one class 2 that extends the class 1. So we can use the all variables and methods of the one class means we have also used in the class 2 because it extends all the informations of the one class into class 2. In class 2, we have declared one variable and one method. Int c is the variable declaration and void add-off is the method. Next, overall, the inheritance is the mechanism of deriving a new class from an existing class. Next, types of the inheritance. There are 5 types of inheritance used in Java. First one, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance, interface. It is also act as the multiple inheritance in C++. In Java, we have acted or changed into interface. First one, single inheritance. It is only one base class and one derived class. I will show the pictures. In this picture, the single inheritance have class A and class B. Class A is the base class, class B is the derived class. And then it will extends the A. That class B is extends A. Next one, multi-level inheritance. That inheritance derived from one derived class to another derived class. We have used more than one derived classes. In this picture, we have used 3 type of classes A, B and then C. In class A that extends class B that extends A, class C that extends B, one after another. That means A is the base class of B and B is the derived class of A and base class of C and C is the derived class of B. Next one, hierarchical inheritance. It contains only one base class and many derived classes. In this picture, we have used three types of classes. Class A is the base class and B and C is the derived classes. Next one, hybrid inheritance. It is the combination of any two type of inheritance is called hybrid inheritance. That means more than one type of inheritance used in a classes. That means coding. And then last one, multiple inheritance in C++. We are using the interface in Java. That means interfaces. We have seen later. And next one, some sample codes are I have shown. That means simple calculation. It is the example of single inheritance. That means we have do addition, subtraction and then multiplications. First we are using the class. That class name is calculation. It have the variable declaration and then methods. We using the method addition, subtraction in a class calculations. And then two variables are used, int z and then x and y. Notice that we are using the method public void addition of within the two arguments. We are passing the value with arguments int x comma int y and then we have do the addition concept, addition operations. And then we have print the output that is stored in the z variables. And then another one method subtraction. It is also pass the two arguments. We have do the operations of subtractions and then display the result. Next one, another one class name is my calculation. It inheritance or extends the first class, calculation class. So we are using addition, subtraction also in a my calculations classes. In this my calculation classes, we are using the method multiplication. It is also pass the two arguments and then doing the operations of multiplication and display the result. And then this is my calculation is called as the main method. This main method we have should create the object and call the with all the methods using these classes. Public static void main. This is the main method and we have declared the variables 20 and then 10. That means initialize the variables to the variable and then creating the object. I have already said we using the new keyword we can create the object. Class name, object name equal new and then class name. Because my calculation is the main method, we should create the object for that class. And then we have create the object, the name demo. Using the demo, we call for all the methods. Addition of, subtraction of and then multiplication of. We are using the arguments means we should mention the variables a comma b and then a comma b. Finally, we get the answers addition, subtraction and then multiplications. Next one, interface. That is act as a multiple inheritance in C++. In Java, we are using the interface. It is nothing but it is similar to class. Only is the collection of abstract methods in interface. That is a collection of abstract method means the method should be declared in interface or automatically public. It does not have instance variable. Every variable in an interface is public, static and then final. And then syntax, that is interface and then interface name, same like that class, variable declaration and then method declaration. Next one, how to implement the interfaces. We are using one interface that inherit another interface means we are using the keyword extends. Suppose we are using one class name that inheritance another one interface name means we should use the keyword implements. That is the difference between class and then interfaces. Next example, I have showed in a diagrammatic format. See, class and then class. It will inheritance means we are using the keyword extends and then the classes inherit to the interface. we should using the keyword implements. And then interface to interface, we are using the keyword extends. That is the difference. Next one, what is the difference between class and then interfaces? Class can initialize variable and then we can creating the object using the new keyword. In this interface, we cannot create the variable, initialize the variable and cannot create the objects. And then in the class contain concrete methods, the interface cannot contain concrete methods. What does concrete method means? It is the class that has implementation for all of its method, can also extend the abstract classes and then methods. In this interface, we cannot do. Next one, in this class, the access specifiers used with classes are private, protected and then public. In this interface, the class only used public specifier. Thank you.